And then we had Ghostbusters.
We had Ghostbusters.
And then
Proton Pack.
And then Ryan, who's been running the Seattle version up in Seattle with his dad since like '91, wanted to bring it to LA. We've been partnered here at Geekscape with them.
With some pretty cool names, too.
Some great names. And the next movie that we had lined up was Pretty in Pink. And I'm walking out of
For months.
For months we've been planning this Pretty in Pink screening. It just happens that 2 days prior, I'm walking out of a movie theater and I get a text from Gilmore that I think is a joke. And it was, did Ryan have John Hughes killed for promotion for the screening? And I go, what? Is John Hughes dead? And he said, yep. As of 30 minutes ago, John Hughes, at the age of 59, died of a heart attack while jogging. Is that right?
Yeah.
And it's horrible coincidence, but our Pink Prom event, like every time at these, if you guys you should come to these things, if you want to come and have a fun time at the drive-in. You go, you get your bench, you get your chairs, you sit outside. But we have like events. We give out an Xbox to everyone. This one was supposed to be a Pink Prom event. So we had everybody dressed like the prom. We had a man in a prom dress. It was a lot of fun. But this, we had a prom photo booth set up to take prom photos. But we immediately had to turn it into like a sort of memorial celebration event.
Oh, yeah,
so,
you have to.
Yeah, I mean, I would not have written Singledom, which you guys will see, hopefully, I think, at the end of this month. I wouldn't have written Singledom. I wouldn't have written a lot of things if it wasn't for John Hughes. And as a screenwriter, writing, about our demographic.
God, just writing about anything.
Yeah.
You think of John Hughes. I write sometimes like fantasy action, but there'll be a line that'll come out, and I'm like, that's John Hughes.
Mm-hmm.
That's Ferris Bueller right there. That's Breakfast Club. That's everything. That made me. Yeah,
that's Dutch.
That's Dutch.
That's Home Alone 3.
Dutch. That's right, Dutch.
Dutch. Baby
right.
Geniuses.
Jim Belushi?
No, that was Ed O'Neill.
Ed O'Neill.
But yeah, I mean, he wrote the two really great vacation movies.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he for
he wrote all of them actually. Christmas Vacation too.
He wrote Christmas Vacation.
Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck. I remember seeing in the theater and
Planes,
just loving
Trains,
it.
and Automobiles.
That's his.
And so
that's the Thanksgiving movie right there.
so we've got this body of work that goes over a decade and has been so influential, and we have yet to see another filmmaker writing in that kind of voice, influencing that kind of a generation. You know what I mean? He's the reason we're watching Kevin Smith movies. He's the reason so many filmmakers that we are fans of today are doing what they're doing.
And nobody's touched John Hughes. Nobody's put a movie out there.
I think that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That I mean, even I love Kevin Smith and everything, but they're like
if Kevin Smith
John
was consistent.
But John Hughes was like he did that streak of the '80s where it's just every movie was just like right on.
If you go through the IMDb, do you find places where maybe you were like, okay, well, that one he just wrote, maybe he got away from him under the tutelage of like another.
Because he didn't direct that many, but he wrote a lot.
Yeah. And just watching Pretty in Pink, at this outdoor screening, like seeing the outpouring of love, it was easily our biggest crowd.
Yeah.
And we had a huge event, and people were sad. It was crazy, but as much as they were sad, I think it was a fun celebration. I mean, what else can you say about the guy? Really? What else can you say?
I was sad.
Yeah.
Like affected emotionally.
Yeah, me too.
It was weird.
I mean, I used to just...
John Hughes. Earlier we had Michael Jackson.
Wow.
Now the white guys know what the blacks felt.
Yeah, now the what?
Now the white people know what the blacks felt. I'm kidding. Michael Jackson was big for everyone.
But no, I didn't.
Right.
Because he became one of us.
But I didn't feel that way. Oh wow.
What?
You did.
Es la verdad.
But I didn't feel that way when Michael Jackson died though. John Hughes hit me immediately.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson took like me going to his star across the street and checking out like holy shit.
Well,
Michael
Jackson had been eroded by the public image so much that I mean, John Hughes was never the butt end of late night talk show opening monologues. You know what I mean?
Yeah, John Hughes though, he kind of disappeared.
Well, he left Hollywood.
He left Hollywood, but
in '97 he left Hollywood, and did you guys read that blog that girl wrote about writing back and forth? And he said that Hollywood killed my best friend John Candy, just worked him to death. And you're like, you know what? I can see somebody that has that kind of success being disenchanted by things like, oh, got rid of Stuart Beatty's script and hired these guys to redo his G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see how that wears on a creator after a while.